The German Shepherd's teeth clamp onto Officer Derek Hartman's vest. She pulls backward, hard. Her growl rumbles through the abandoned warehouse, low and urgent. Derek tries to step forward. Kira pulls harder. Her paws dig into concrete dust. Her ears pin flat against her skull. Kira, release. Derek commands. She doesn't release. She never disobeys. Not in 4 years. Not once. Derek's radio crackles. Unit 7. Suspect vehicle spotted eastbound on Hamilton. We need that dog track now. Kira's pupils dilate. Her tail drops straight down. She's shaking Dodd. What the hell is wrong with her? 6 hours earlier, the morning sun cuts through the kennels at Metro Police Department. She's a 70-pound black and tan German Shepherd with a single white blaze on her chest. Her specialty, explosive detection. She's found 32 devices in her career. 0 false alerts. Derek Hartman clips the lead to her collar. He's 34, wearing the standard Navy uniform with a canine patch on his shoulder. His promotion to sergeant depends on closing his current caseload. 3 weeks until the review board. Ready to work? Derek asks. Kira sits instantly. Her eyes lock onto his. They walk to the training yard where Officer Jennifer Moss waits with. The morning briefing. She's holding a tablet, squinting at the screen. Morning briefing's light, she says. Couple traffic stops, 1 suspicious vehicle report near the industrial district. That's it? Derek asks. Quiet morning. Jennifer shrugs. Enjoy it while it lasts. Sergeant Paul Martinez emerges from the administrative building. He's barrel-chested. Gray-haired, 28 years on the force. He nods at Derek. Hartman, how's the dog? Perfect, as always, Derek replies. Good. You're up for evaluation soon. Need everything clean. Martinez's eyes narrow. No mistakes. Derek feels the weight of that statement. One error could delay his promotion another year. He's already waited longer than most. Kira sniffs the air. Her nostrils flare. She angles her head toward the eastern fence line. Derek doesn't notice. He's checking his phone for messages from the promotion committee. At 9:47 a.m., the call comes through. All units, we have a 10 to 65 at 1847 Industrial Boulevard. Warehouse complex. Possible stolen vehicle operation. Canine requested for initial sweep. Derek keys his radio. Unit 7, responding. Kira's ears swivel forward. She tastes the air. Something sharp, chemical, faint but present. She whines softly. Derek opens the patrol vehicle's rear door. Load up. Kira hesitates. Just half a second. The drive east. Derek navigates through midday traffic. The radio updates every few minutes. Unit 12, we have witness statements. 3 suspects seen entering warehouse complex approximately 900 hours. Command, requesting air support for area surveillance. In the back, Kira stands instead of lying down. She paces the small space. Her claws click against the metal floor. Her breathing quickens. She pushes her nose against the window grate, sniffing repeatedly. Derek glances in the rearview mirror. Settle down, girl. She doesn't settle. She whines again, higher pitched. Derek's mind drifts to his evaluation. He needs 3 more successful operations logged. 3 more cases solved. Cleanly, no complications. This should be straightforward. Sweep the warehouse, clear it, or find the suspects. Move on. He remembers his first case with Kira. She'd found a backpack bomb in a high school locker. The device was crude but functional. Would have killed 20 students in the cafeteria. Since then, they built a reputation. Reliable, thorough, professional. The sky darkens as they drive east. Gray clouds pile up overhead. Wind picks up, scattering trash across the industrial lots. Derek turns onto Industrial Boulevard at 10:03 m. 6 patrol units already on scene. Yellow police tape flutters. In the wind. Derek parks 50 yards from the main entrance. He steps out. Kira barks once, sharp, urgent, not her normal working bark. "What's gotten into you?" Derek mutters. He opens her door. Kira exits but immediately plants herself. She faces northeast, away from the warehouse everyone is focused on. Her body goes rigid. Her hackles rise along her spine. She sniffs the air in rapid succession. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Derek tugs the lead. Wrong direction. This way. Kira resists. Her paws slide on the pavement. Derek pulls harder. She finally turns and follows, but her head keeps rotating. Back toward the northeast. The warehouse officer Chun briefs Derek at the entrance. He's young, maybe 26, with nervous hands that keep adjusting his duty belt. "We got an anonymous tip about a chop shop operation. 3 warehouses total. We're focusing on the center building. Witness saw suspects enter through the loading." "Doc?" Derek nods. "Any vehicles inside?" "Unknown. Doors are sealed. We need your dog to clear it before entry. Standard procedure." Derek's done this 200 times. He looks at Kira. She's staring northeast again. Her tail hasn't wagged once since arriving. "Kira, heel." She complies, but her movements are stiff. Mechanical. They approach the loading dock. The metal door is partially open, creating a 2-foot gap. Darkness beyond. The smell of motor oil and rust wafts out. Kira should be eager to search. She turns her head back toward the northeast. She whines. It's almost pleading. "Seek." Derek repeats, firmer. She takes one reluctant step. Toward the door, then stops again. Her ears flatten completely. She's trembling. Officer Chun watches. "Is she okay?" "She's fine," Derek says quickly. He can't show doubt. Not with his evaluation coming. Just being cautious. Inside the warehouse, shadows pool in corners. Equipment shapes loom under tarps. The concrete floor is stained with oil patterns. Kira enters, but stays pressed against Derek's leg. Not normal. She usually ranges ahead, nose working. They move deeper inside. Emergency lighting provides dim illumination. Kira's breathing becomes audible. Quick, shallow pants. Her nose barely moves. Unit 7, command. Status? Derek keys his radio. Initial sweep in progress. Dog is ... working the scene. A lie. Kira isn't. Working. She's enduring. They reach the center of the warehouse. 3 vehicles sit on the tarps. Derek pulls one tarp back. A black sedan. Null plates. VIN scratched off. Definitely stolen. Not stolen vehicles, Derek reports. Continuing sweep. Kira suddenly jerks backward. Her head snaps toward the northeast wall. Through the wall. Beyond it, she issues a low, continuous growl. Not aggressive. Warning. Derek follows her gaze. Nothing there but concrete and darkness. Officer Martinez's voice cuts through the radio. All units, suspect spotted on rooftop adjacent to target building. East side. Air unit has visual. Units converge outside. Footsteps pound concrete. Someone shouts coordinates. The obvious suspect is running. That's where resources should go. Kira's just spooked by the new environment. Maybe she's sick. Unit 7. Respond to east side for tracking, Martinez orders. Copy. Derek responds. He pulls Kira toward the exit. She resists. Plants all 4 paws. Derek tugs harder. She slides, nails scraping concrete. Away from where the suspect was spotted. Derek overrides. Her again. This way. Officers gather at the east warehouse. A man in his 20s crouches on the roof. He's wearing a hoodie and jeans. He sees the officers and runs. He's moving. Someone shouts. The suspect jumps from the roof to an adjacent building. He disappears behind an HVAC unit. Derek looks at Kira. She's staring northeast. Still, her entire body quivers. She's never acted like this. Not once in 4 years. But the suspect is running. The evidence is in the warehouse. The case is right here. Should track, Derek says. He leads Kira to where the suspect was last seen. She sniffs half-heartedly. Her head keeps turning northeast. Derek feels frustration building. Why is she being difficult today? Why now, with his evaluation coming? Kira, seek. She takes 3 steps in the correct direction. Then stops. Sits. Refuses to move. Martinez frowns. What's wrong with her? I don't know, Derek admits. She's not herself. Can she work or not? Derek's promotion flashes through his mind. 3 more cases. This is number 1. He can't fail. She's 50, experienced, skeptical. If the dog's not working, maybe listen to her. She's fine, Derek insists. Just adjusting to the environment. Barnes shakes her head. Dogs don't lie, Hartman. The radio crackles with urgency. Units scramble. Engines roar to life. The situation fragments. Derek feels the pressure mounting. His case is falling apart. If he doesn't contribute something significant, this won't count toward his evaluation. Kira suddenly lunges northeast. Hard. The lead burns Derek's palm. She pulls with all 70 pounds. She's never pulled on lead. Ever. Her training is flawless. Derek jerks her back. No. Heel. She fights him. Her paws churn the ground. She's trying to drag him. Her eyes are wide. Desperate. Martinez watches. Maybe you should follow her. The suspect went east, Derek argues. The evidence is in the warehouse. She's distracted by something, probably a cat or a homeless person. Even as he says it, Derek knows it sounds wrong. Kira doesn't chase cats. She's a trained explosive detection dog. She's alerting to something. But what? There's nothing northeast. Just empty lots and old buildings scheduled for demolition. Your call, Hartman, Martinez says. But we need to move. Derek's career hangs in the balance. That's what the promotion board will review. Kira makes the decision for him. She jerks free. The lead slips from Derek's palm. She bolts northeast at full speed. Her paws thunder against pavement. She doesn't look back. Kira. Derek shouts. Kira, return. She doesn't return. She runs faster. Derek curses and sprints after her. His boots pound the ground. His radio bounces against his chest. Martinez's voice calls behind him, but Derek can't hear the words. Kira races across 2 empty lots. She leaps a chain-link fence. Derek follows, awkward and slower. His uniform catches on the wire. He tears free and keeps running. She stops at a condemned building. 4 stories. Windows boarded. Massive crack running down the east wall. Demolition notices plastered on the door. Scheduled for destruction next month. Kira scratches at the door. Frantically. Her claws tear through old paint. She barks. 3 times. Her explosive alert. Derek arrives, breathing hard. What? What is it? Kira continues scratching, barking. She's never been this insistent. Derek keys his radio. Unit 7, I need structural engineers at 1923 Industrial Boulevard. Condemned building. My dog is alerting. Copy Unit 7. What's the nature of the alert? Derek watches Kira. Her entire body is focused on that door, on what's beyond. Possible explosives, Derek says. Martinez's voice cuts in. Hartman, we have suspects fleeing. What are you doing? Following my dog, sir. A pause. Then, understood. Engineer unit en route. 15 minutes. 15 minutes feels like forever. Derek tries the door. Locked. He examines the windows. Boarded tight. Kira continues barking. She's hoarse now. Desperate. Derek radios for permission to force entry. Denied. Too dangerous. Wait for the engineers and bomb squad. At 10:47 a.m. The bomb squad arrives. Lieutenant Sarah Goldman exits the vehicle. She's 40-something, scarred hands, 12 years on bomb squad. She looks at the building. At Kira. At Derek. Your dog alerted here? Affirmative. Why were you here? This is half a mile from the warehouse. She pulled me here. Against command. Goldman nods slowly. Dogs know things. Let's check it out. The squad forces the door. It opens into darkness. The smell hits Derek immediately. Chemical. Sharp. Familiar. He smelled it before in training. Ammonium nitrate. Goldman freezes. Everyone back. Now. Kira's still barking. Still alerting. But she won't enter the building. She stays outside. Warning. Goldman suits up. Full bomb gear. She enters with detection equipment. Derek waits. Kira paces. Her face is pale under the helmet. She lifts the visor. We need to evacuate 6 blocks. Right now. Derek's stomach drops. What is it? Vehicle-borne. I'd. 2,000 pounds of a NFO. Fertilizer bomb. Wired to remote detonation. It's hot. Active. Could go any second. The words hit like a physical blow. Derek's mind races. 2,000 pounds. That's Oklahoma City scale. That would level multiple buildings. Kill hundreds. How long has it been here? Derek asks. Based on the setup, at least 12 hours. Maybe longer. Derek's legs feel weak. The stone vehicle operation was a decoy. A distraction. Someone wanted police focused on those warehouses while the real threat sat here. Waiting. Goldman continues. We need specialized equipment. This is beyond our standard protocol. FBI's en route. Derek looks at Kira. She's calmer now. She sits. Watches the building. She knew from the station. She knew from the patrol car. She knew when they arrived. In the patrol car, standing. And pacing. At the warehouse, refusing to enter. Pulling northeast. Fighting his commands. Breaking free. She'd violated her perfect training record to save lives. Derek's radio explodes with activity. All units, evacuate 6-block radius from 1923 Industrial Boulevard. This is not a drill. Get everyone out. Now. Units scramble. Sirens wail. Officers. The industrial district empties. Derek helps clear a machine shop. 40 workers file out. He clears an office building. 32 more people. Kira stays with the bomb squad. She won't leave. She watches that building like a sentinel. At 12:15 p.m., FBI arrives with specialized equipment. They confirm Goldman's assessment. Vehicle-borne IED. Massive. Professional. Construction. Meant to cause maximum casualties. Agent Morrison briefs Derek. He's FBI counterterrorism. 20 years experience, eyes that have seen too much. This device was set to detonate at 1 p.m. Shift change at the surrounding businesses. 300 people would have been in the blast radius. 300 people. Derek can't breathe. He looks. Still watching. Morrison continues. The warehouse operation was a setup. Get police focused on stolen cars while the real target sat here. If you'd follow protocol, chase the suspects. This building would have exploded in, he checks his watch, 40 minutes. Almost brought her back to the warehouse. Almost let this happen because he was worried about his promotion. About following procedure. About trusting what he could see instead of what Kira could smell. She detected the explosives from the police station. Her hesitation loading into the patrol car. Her pacing during the drive. A rigid stance upon arrival. her refusal to enter the warehouse, her constant orientation northeast, her broken protocol. She'd done everything possible short of speaking English to tell him the truth, and he'd almost missed it. Almost cost 300 lives because he trusted procedure over partnership. The FBI bomb squad works for 3 hours. They disarmed the device at 3:47 p.m. The detonator had been set for 1 p.m. sharp, exactly as Morrison predicted. Pulled Derek to this building. If he hadn't finally listened, if the bomb squad hadn't arrived when they did, the explosion would have destroyed 4 buildings. Killed an estimated 312 people in the immediate blast radius. Injured hundreds more. Martinez arrives during the final disarmament. He finds Derek sitting on the curb with Kira. She's drinking water from Derek's cupped hands. Her tongue is dry. Her paws are cut from the frantic sprint across the lots. Hell of a dog you have there, Hartman. Derek can only nod. His throat is too tight for words. Martinez continues. You did good. Following her, that took guts. I almost didn't, Derek admits. I almost pulled her back, but you didn't. When it mattered, you trusted her. Derek strokes Kira's head. She leans into his hand. Her eyes close briefly. She's still shaking. The stress of being ignored, of fighting so hard to communicate, of carrying the weight of that knowledge for hours, has exhausted her completely. She knew from the start, Derek says. From the station, she tried to tell me. Dogs don't lie, Martinez says, echoing Barnes's earlier statement. They can't. They just tell us what they sense. It's up to us to listen. The evening news calls it a miracle. Headlines read, Canine hero prevents mass casualty attack. 312 lives saved. 4 buildings preserved. 1 federal building